Aloha, this is Asia Iyer, and I'm here for our weekly update with Maui Pono Network. So this week, instead of talking about the different commissions, boards, and council meetings, I am just coming to you with a plea to the public and to our Maui Pono Network supporters that you take the time to participate in the two public hearings that are happening this week. The one that is happening on Thursday is a Charter Commission hearing, so the public hearing. On the website and in their notes, they ask that first, during the meeting, members of the community on Molokai participate and give testimony and talk about their concerns for the Charter Commission, and then it's opened up to the entire public. So there's lots of time there allowed for the public to speak. Don't be afraid of that. Some of the things people have been asking about that Charter Commission is, I don't really understand the charter. What would I ever say? How am I supposed to testify? The thing to keep in mind is these initial public hearings are really just a time for you to air your grievances and say what you like about the county. So it could be anything. If you're knowledgeable of the charter, then yes, by all means, talk about what you'd like changed in the charter. But if you really just have some concerns about how the county is run, that's what they want to hear. It might be something as simple as, I don't feel like the Parks and Rec Department really meets the needs of the people. Or I think too much of our budget is spent on tourism and not enough spent on residents. Or it could be something like, I don't really like how we vote because I vote for people that are on Lanai and I live in Haiku, or vice versa. I'd rather just vote for my people and not be competing the whole island. It can be anything along those lines. This is different than a testimony that you would give at a council meeting, because you don't have to testify on anything specific. It's a broad ask for what concerns you. How do you want to see the county change? What has bothered you as you've lived here? What has made it difficult for you to do business? What has made it difficult for you to feel like your vote matters? What has made it difficult for you to just function? How has the county affected, for good or for evil, your children and your grandparents and the roads you drive on and all the other things? Property taxes. There's all sorts of things that the county affects your daily life, and that's really what they're asking. And I think it's important, even if you don't have something you want to say, come and listen to testimony and hear what other people are talking about. I guarantee you're going to think of something to say. So if you can join us, that's on Thursday night at 6 p.m. And you can check the Maui Pono Network has a link to the MauiPonoNetwork.com or .org website has a link. You can go to the MauiCounty.gov website. They have a link. The links are all over. Join us on BlueJeans. It'll be great. I'll be there testifying. And, just hop in and say something. It's a lot more informal than other county meetings. And right along those lines, on Friday at 6 o'clock, grab your TV dinner and come sit in front of your computer screen for the budget hearing. So this is the only public budget hearing. So at any other budget meeting, you have to speak specifically on what's on the agenda. And that's how those meetings go. If you call in and want to talk about something random, they will cut you off and shut you down. But at these public hearings, you can say whatever you want. So the budget. Again, you do not need to read the 850 pages on the budget to participate in this meeting. This, again, is a time for you to call and say, hey, I would like the county to spend more money on the environment. And that's what I would like our budget to focus on, is caring for our coral reefs and fixing the wells, the wastewater treatment. That would be a great thing to say. You don't have to be specific about what's in the budget. And if you say something that's already in the budget, they'll be like, that's already in the budget. And you'll say, great, I want to support that. So again, this is not something where you need to be ultra knowledgeable to come into these public hearings. If you are, awesome, please come. If you aren't, awesome, please come. You'll learn a lot by listening to the testimonies of others. And this is when you get to air your grievances. This is the time where you get to come and complain. And people have to listen to you. And I always say, don't complain unless you're going to do something about it. And this is you doing something about what bothers you. So instead of just complaining to your neighbors or to your spouse or calling your mom, come to these public hearings. Let the county know what bothers you. How do you want your tax money spent? How do you want to be governed? These are the things that are being discussed. So again, that's this Thursday night, 6 p.m., Friday night, 6 p.m. It's a great date night. Grab your person you're dating, come sit in front of the TV. You guys can listen, watch, see your neighbors you haven't seen for a while. No masks required. Not a single mask will be seen. So hope to see you there. Again, the budget meetings are found on county.us. And there's a link there, or you can also go to mauicounty.gov. They're all over the place. Again, check our Facebook site. Maui Pono Network is on Facebook. We always have the most up-to-date information there. And the website also will have some links on it, but just go to Facebook, find the links if you can't find it on the county's stuff. And just appreciate you watching our weekly videos, and we're making big changes, and we hope you're excited and stay invested in the process. Thank you so much. Aloha.